One thing about it, Mama gonna put that 20 on my goddamn cash up now.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
All right, now you playing for real? Ain't y'all want to hear that? Oh, I wasn't playing for real. All right.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Right away, they'll change the look. They'll start on
Come here. Come here. Come here.
And that closed up quickly there as he gets it
late none of that.
The 17. Now 2nd and 9.
They get it.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly blocked down. But a nice little gain. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not.
Come here. What wrong with you? What wrong with you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Take this one back to the 36-yard
and we start the game live.
So from the 36,
yes, sir.
1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Yes, sir. Kadarius Toney. Kadarius Toney. Come on.
Quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you down.
Yes, sir.
He's got a man complete.
Kadarius Toney.
Touchdown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kadarius Toney, 26 yards. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
It's too easy.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Yeet!
Oh, his early struggles continue.
And we starting that shit, man.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he's going to
return it. That 20 gonna be capped on that cash out. Yes, sir.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And
oh!
This is intercepted. My goodness.
You ain't gonna win, though. You know what I'm saying?
And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Their defense got them the football with an
you now you gonna get close to the touchdown.
First play.
Yeah, you gonna get close to the touchdown.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Right here, 3. Remember, it was 2 in a row.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah, he caught.
A big play there for Philly. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They run out of the gun with Swift.
Nope.
Not quite the success they had last
No, I don't want to hear that.
for 3 yards. 2nd
Be on
and
it.
7. Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he's got
Yes, sir.
The 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. third down. Here comes Swift. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Swift.
Come here, y'all. Y'all.
Get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's
what's wrong with that little nigga, man?
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 3-yard line.
They'll run with Swift.
Yes, sir. Come on.
Across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got.
Come here. Yes, sir.
Not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in
Woo.
the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
It's now 4th and goal.
Throwing is Hurts. Rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner. And he was able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a first down. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen.
That one thought. Hey, that one thought he could do something. That one thought he gonna do something. Thought he read it and play. What? Hey, that one thought he'd read it and play. Come on, man.
The Chiefs are once again back in front. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone.
Got something for that goddamn.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The long drive
run outside
for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
Come here.
Hurts is intercepted.
That shit ain't count. That shit ain't count. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. We right there.
15-yard line.
We right there.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
We right there. There go.
Pacheco
Double team that nigga.
Woo!
Yes, sir. Chocolate chip cookie.
quickly to add on to
Oh!
the lead. And it's blocked. A call on luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill.
Hey, one thing about it,
jumps up in your chest,
you got to scope.
On the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets
yes,
it.
sir.
16-yard
16-yard line.
You're looking for.
Yeah.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next
We got something for that.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 2. They go play action with Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Yeah.
Closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trent McDuffie.
Go on and see that goddamn money in my cash out.
32-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown, and their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Mahomes now to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And audible here to get a new look. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead
Nope.
when it comes time to run. Hey, it was just
right though.
Right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. From the gun, here's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end. Got him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back to the running game with Swift. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll set up a throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but late in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out.
And Garrett's got it. Touchdown Eagles. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Hurts will throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Leo Chanel. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
I see the surprise in the first completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He was percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Now they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches were perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to work with this on the first half.
On third down, it's Pacheco. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Not deterred from those first two failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Pacheco. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll speed things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Here's a toss coming right. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That is caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. That one goes for 24 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down.
Yes, sir. The game over with.
Catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion.
Yes, buddy.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts on time to tie the score. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again.
Uh-oh.
So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Yeah.
Lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he almost gets this to the 30, taking down about a yard shy. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Bitch, I'm playing the game for some money. What do you want? What, nigga?
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And forget about finding
Madden, nigga, Madden.
time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
No, nigga, in 4th quarter. He's down by a touchdown.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job defensively, and that brings up 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the save. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and 1 following the sack from Mahomes and company. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Now Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now 2nd and 3. A give right side for Pacheco. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done, because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's brought down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. A run by Pacheco on second down. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 3rd and 19. To throw is Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EA Sports.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over. You bragging ignorance, you lack the vision.